Hey everyone! Welcome to my channel. I'm Noema and today I filmed my everyday makeup look. It's super simple, quick, easy, fresh looking, no eyeshadow, no fake lashes, just mascara and a full face. So keep on watching and I hope you enjoy. So the first thing that I like to do is make sure that my face is cleaned, and then I go in with skincare first before I do any of my makeup as a base. So the first thing that I like to go in with is this e.l.f. Oil Control Liquid Lotion. It is really good at controlling my oil because I have oily skin, and I like to put this on my T-zone, anywhere that I get super oily throughout the day, and I find it to like really help control my oils. Alright, so the most important first step, I think, is moisturizing your face. Even if you have oily skin, you should really be moisturizing it, because if you're producing a lot of oils, that actually means that you need to provide your skin with more moisture because it's lacking that moisture. So to make up for it, it's producing more oils. So after that, I like to take an oil-free moisturizer, and the one that I use is this Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer. It has an SPF of 35. I really like to have a moisturizer that has SPF in it because it's really important to protect your skin. And so I apply this to the outer rim of my face. I like to avoid putting too much in my T-zone, but obviously you want to make sure that you cover your whole face. So next I go in with foundation, and the one that I've been using lately is this Wander Beauty Nude Illusion foundation in light medium. I really like this foundation because it is medium to full coverage, and I really feel like it made such a difference in my skin. The cool thing about this foundation is that it comes with a doe foot applicator, so you can really be super precise on where you apply this. I like to go in stripes and make sure that I go over any acne scarring that I want to make sure that I cover. And I make sure that I drag this. Okay, so I like to apply my foundation with a sponge, and the one that I'm using today is the Real Techniques sponge, the orange one, which has like the flat side on it. And what I like to do is I like to press this and pounce it. Okay, so after I blend it all in, if I see that I want to add more coverage, I go back in with the doe foot applicator and I apply a little bit more in the areas that I need a little bit more coverage. Okay, so next up is concealer. The concealer that I've been using is this Huda Beauty Overachiever concealer in the shade... Did it like fade away? It probably fade away because I've been using this a while, so I will definitely have it somewhere around here. So I go in with the Huda Beauty concealer. I like to apply this. And then I go in with the pointed top of my sponge and I blend this out. So I like to drag it up here just to kind of shape my face a little bit and to raise my cheekbones. I like to go in right away with a setting powder. The setting powder that I use is this Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder. And I like to quickly set my concealer. because any concealer creases on me if I don't set it. And this is the time that I like to go in and set the rest of my face too. So I like to set my smile lines because I tend to crease a lot in that area. And then I also set the areas of my face that are super oily. So that is my chin, my cupid's bow, definitely my nose, and I like to set my forehead because I have a fine line up there, so any fine lines. The next thing I like to do are my brows. I've been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown for the longest time. I have used this product for so many years. It is my go-to brow product. I don't think I will ever use any other brow product, to be honest. So, the first thing that I do is brush up my brows, and I think I'm going to speed through this because it takes me a while to do my brows. So I'm just going to speed through this and you'll see me in a sec. And then I go in with brow gel. So next I'm going in with bronzer, and I like to use this Morphe M350 brush. It is the contour blending or buffing brush, I believe. And my favorite bronzer lately has been this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which is everyone's favorite, let's be honest. And you can see that it really has been my favorite because I'm like almost out. I'm on the edges, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, girl. You gotta finish your products if you want a budget too, especially. So I like to take my bronzer and apply it in the area that I would apply my contour. I like this as an everyday makeup look because it's a lot softer, a lot warmer, and not as harsh as contour. Sometimes I go back in if I think that it's good enough. I really blend it out, so I use these circular motions. I make sure that it's all blended out, not leaving like a super harsh line, and then I put bronzer in my forehead just to make sure that there's like no foundation line. Bring that to my temple too. Okay, so next I go in with blush. I am using this Wander Beauty Dusk to Dawn palette. It looks like this on the inside. It is a cheek palette. So it has two blushes and a highlighter. I really like this highlighter. I really especially love it during the summer when I'm super tan. And I love this blush. I'm going to go in with Havana Nights. And I'm using a Real Techniques blush brush. And I'm taking just a little bit Just a little bit, okay? You don't need too much of this. And I am applying it to the apples of my cheeks, but also making sure that I'm blending this back, up and back, just to kind of keep shaping my face. And I go in little by little. So if I think that that's not enough, then I go back in again, and first I like to pounce this. Makeup can be anything that you want it to be. You can apply whatever makes you feel your best. So I like to apply highlighter in this area. This is the Lancôme Dual Finish Highlighter in Sparkling Pêche. And I love this when I use blush because it's kind of pinky toned. I have a really oily forehead, so I try to avoid anything like in the center of my forehead. But I do like to apply whatever is left. I'm not dipping my brush back in, but whatever is left of highlighter on my brush, I like to apply it above my brow. And this time I do dip it in a little bit, and I love to apply highlighter in this area. Like, oh, I love that highlight. I don't apply it to the bridge of my nose or the tip of my nose because I get super oily super quick on my nose, and by the end of the day it just looks like I didn't even put it on, so I don't even try, honestly. But I do put it in this area because I don't get that oily in here. And then I like to put it on my cupid's bow. And then I like to curl my lashes and put on mascara. So I'm obsessed with the Wander Beauty Unlashed mascara. You can tell how obsessed I am because the letters like rubbed off, but, and I'm on like the last bit of this, but I love using this to have my lashes like hold the curl because it really does hold the curl a lot better with this. Okay, so since I don't have that much product left, it's a very sad feeling. I'm super extra and I like to go in with the Wander Beauty Mile High Mascara. All you need is one coat with this mascara. Let me tell you, one coat does wonders, okay? This is meant to voluminize, is that a word? Volumize? Voluminize, volumize, volumize? I think it's volumize? Okay, volumize your lashes and also lengthen them. And like I said, one coat is all you need with this mascara. And then I like to use this mascara to coat my bottom lashes. Just a tip, if you ever get mascara on your lids or in your lower lashes, avoid wiping it away like right away. Let it just dry up. It'll like dry up into a layer, and once it's all dried up you can literally just like peel it off and it won't smudge and get anywhere. Okay, so the last step of my everyday makeup is using chapstick. I usually don't use lipsticks every day. I feel like it's a little bit too heavy for me. So I like to use the Burt's Bees Pomegranate chapstick. It gives me a little bit of color, but it's super moisturizing and I love to use this every single day. Okay, so this is it for my everyday makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thank you for watching!